Alright, welcome students. What we're doing today is trying to get your environment set up for using the Dev Pascal, the bloodshed Dev Pascal, as we discussed in class today, either today or last week. I don't know when you might be watching this video. So you need to go to edmodo.com and log in as a student. Well, you know your username. I think my username is vkunji or video student. And I'm logging in now. Alright, so when you log in, you want to click on the group that is relevant to you. I've created a folder for every IT student to see. Generally you'd see when you click on your group on the left hand panel over here, and then you click on folders, you're going to see this folder called CSEC resources. These are general resources that I reuse and I want you to use in order to be successful. Upon clicking on this folder, you're going to see the file that we talk about today. So I just wanted to download this by the time. I don't know where this might be saved. Okay, I want to keep it. And also you want to download devpass192.exe. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. In the meantime, you could check out this was the file that we went through in class today, the PDF document. This is actually first time I'm using Windows 8 also, so let's have this open when done. Okay, we're back. What you missed in the background there, I was waiting for the file to download. It was taking too long to download, but anyway, I have the file stored in my downloads folder. I got it from Google Chrome. So the first thing you want to do is when you want to right click on the Dev Pascal file and choose Run as Administrator. For those of you with Windows XP or other operating systems, just try to run the file closely as possible, as you can see in this tutorial. Basically click I agree, click install, and click close, and that's it. So now Dev Pascal actually pops up for you. So we're going to go ahead and create our first program in Dev Pascal. Now this is a very critical point over here. You want to make sure always when you're creating your own program, at least for the purposes of my IT course, I want you to click on file and then choose new source file. Now it's going to pop up with some pre-populated information. Go ahead and just take that out. So you select all and probably just press, I just right click and choose. Might as well just press backspace. Alright, first thing, good programming practice. Save your file because it hasn't been saved as yet. So I choose save unit. Let's say I save it on the desktop in a new folder. Oops, F2. Pascal example. Yeah. Alright. And give it a meaningful name. So this program is actually called Hello World, so I'm going to call it HELLOWRLD. Best practice, don't put any spaces in the file name. Now just click save. And for the sake of argument, I'm going to minimize this. Go to my desktop. And there's my folder. You're going to see the Pascal file right there. Let's just put this to the side. Put this guy back to the side over here. Okay, good. So now we reach a point. Let's just skip this, ignore that ever happened. So that, alright, so we go back to the file, well, the tutorial that we had in class today. It's called 01 Programming Setup. There's some code inside there to make things quite simple. Let's just scroll to that code. This is the code over here. Select it, right click, choose copy, and let's go back to our Dev Pascal interface. and just paste it right inside here. And let's get it to look, you know, in an easily readable way with proper indentation. Alright, now that's that. Now I want you to pay attention to the window on the right over here, because what we're going to do now is compile this source code that is stored in this file, this hello world file. Compile this source code, and what compiling does is that it creates a new executable file. So let's try that and hope we get no issues. I click on the execute menu and choose compile. Okay, cool. What you're going to notice on the right hand side now is that the most importantly, a file called hello world was created, but in this case it's an application. So this is the first program that you have ever written. We could go ahead and Dev Pascal over here and choose execute, and look at that, the program runs, and what we see is some text that we put in here. Now I am aware that I haven't taught you how to program as yet, but the purpose of this tutorial is to show you from getting from I don't have Dev Pascal installed, I was able to install Dev Pascal and create my first program. Once again, I'm just going to close Dev Pascal, and this executable file here just remains. Even if you double click it, it runs standalone by itself because it is its own program. Guys, I hope this was helpful. If you have any issues or concerns, please contact me at my email address at vkunge.teacher@gmail.com, or just come and find me in school. Thanks. Bye.